What's up, everyone? Welcome to the first ever episode of Taylor Ranks the Competition. Today, we're going to do a classic battle between three of the most prominent fried chicken establishments, at least in my area and across the nation. We got chains here. To begin with, we have the heavy underdog. One time they were big in the fight. Now, in the recent years, they have been diminished. We have Church's Chicken. Have a 3-piece mix combo with mashed potatoes and gravy. And of course, they're always delicious. Honey Bird chicken biscuits, as well as their sweet tea. Then we have the Blue Blood, the Kentucky, the Duke. Always popular. Kentucky Fried Chicken. We have a 1-piece $5 fill-up with a breast. So we get the best piece as far as I'm concerned from KFC. Other places, dark meat is king because it's by far juicier. But for some reason, KFC to me just doesn't nail the dark meat. I don't know if it's the crust, the cook time, what it is. It just doesn't do the same. But we got mashed potatoes and gravy with that one as well. And then last but not least, up and comer for me. I've never been a huge fan, but in recent years, they've gotten better and better. We have Popeyes. Also a 3-piece combo, although I already ate the thigh. Once again, dark meat was really good, but in this instance, we're really going to be comparing the breast pieces. Got fries with this. No, can't compare the mashed potatoes and gravy. I like their fries the best anyway, so we're giving them best fighting chance as far as the sides go. Already had their sweet tea. It was okay. Didn't get sweet tea from KFC because it always is not good, honestly. Got Pepsi. So once again, not comparable. But just as mentioned, their sweet tea is not the best, at least in my area. And that's all going to be subjective, depending upon the location, the franchisee. The tea may be better, it may be sweeter, it may be less sweet. I can go ahead and tell you, Church's won as far as the drink goes. It is like drinking syrup, and I love it. It's perfect with the chicken. Alright, so we'll go ahead and start with this Popeyes. And eat a fry. Not gonna lie, I already ate the biscuit. It's pretty good. It's not what I expected. I expected something, I don't remember eating one of their biscuits, and I didn't expect it to be bad, but I didn't expect it to be as good as it was. It wasn't flashy. It didn't have honey butter, which I'm gonna go ahead and spoil it for you guys. The honey butter from Church's wins. Honey butter chicken biscuit, not chicken biscuit. That's Whataburger, another good thing. But the honey butter biscuit from Church's is one of the best biscuits you'll ever eat. May have gotten extra of those, even though I've got 3 chicken boxes to eat. Probably won't eat it all. Probably going to be my dinner as well. Probably eat the biscuits for a few days. But let's go ahead and get started with this fry here. Alright, now in fairness to them, Popeyes was the furthest away, so this is going to have sat the longest, probably 30 minutes. The fries, still good, soggy. That's not their fault, that's mine. But the seasoning on them is perfect. Just a little kick, but perfect saltiness. Still got some crispiness to it. Let's go ahead and get in this breast piece, guys. And I'm just going to forget forks. We're going all in. Already got a pimple. So what am I going to do? Get 7 more? Saved it. Say this is an up-and-comer for me. Popeyes has been around for years. People love it. Full disclosure, I got the mild because I'm a pansy, and I like the flavor of the chicken itself best. Guys, this is one of the single juiciest pieces of chicken I've ever had in my life. It's still crispy despite it being the oldest piece that I have. The chicken pulled off with the skin perfectly. I mean, it pulled a little more than you'd want on that first pull, but it's still so good. I'm going to go ahead and take a second bite. Right. It's going to be tough to beat. Try it with some fries here. I'll go ahead and tell y'all, strong start for Popeyes. Strong start. Now it's time to go to the underdog. The Churches. Now I'll tell y'all, Churches used to be my favorite fried chicken. But, as is with the service of all three establishments in my area now, service leaves a lot to be desired. Now, today, Churches had the best service. Popeyes just kind of didn't seem to care. And I felt like the KFC lady was angry at me for going through the drive-thru at KFC. Not a good feeling. But, in recent years, Churches has started cutting their chicken very weirdly. I think this is a breast piece. But a lot of times you'll get some pieces that are wing and breast at the same time, but not fully. It just doesn't make sense. But to me, it used to always have the juiciest chicken. Popeyes, that just ate, juicy and crispy at the same time. Perfect combo. Honestly, I don't even know where to bite into this. You know, it's not a clear, defined breast piece. You know, normally, you know where to bite, and you see where that breast meat's going to be. You see where the tenderloin is at. This, less defined, might bite into a bone. I don't know. Okay. Now, did not bite into a bone. Got a whole lot of skin, a whole lot of fat, and normally you'd be like, that's disgusting. Gotta say, it tastes pretty good. Now, granted, I still want to get the meat itself, but the fat was very juicy. This is a greasy piece of chicken. Now, normally in our today's society, we're like, greasy, that's bad for you. It's bad for your heart. I'm already fat. Probably already don't have the best heart. That being said, it tastes good. You can taste the grease on this. Now, granted, to some degree, it's probably too much. Okay. Alright. Go ahead and take the skin off, okay? Go ahead and eat this biscuit since I'd already eaten the Popeyes. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you this is gonna beat the Popeyes. KFC is a bit of a wild card, but it's gonna take the best plain biscuit you've ever had in your life to beat a honey butter biscuit. A honey butter biscuit with a lot of honey butter on it. Like, I can feel it jamming in my arteries. Oh, God, my. Yeah, that's going to be hard to beat. I'm going to go ahead and eat the Church's mashed potatoes and gravy as well. Once again, the main thing we're comparing here are the 3 breast pieces. But, wouldn't hurt to give you a little context on the sides as well. You can look at this. Got a very thick gravy. And I do appreciate that. Can't remember the last time I had Church's mashed potatoes and gravy. Not going to eat this with my hands. Sorry, guys. If you want to see that in a separate video, let me know in the comments below. It's good. It's good, you know, like, you go to Thanksgiving dinner and this is there, you're like, somebody did a good job. It's not flashy, you know, it's not the greatest mashed potatoes and gravy I've ever had. It's just on par. Just maybe a little above par, like a little better, but it's not anything special either. Alright. Time now for the last but not least. The classic champion, KFC. Now, one thing I will say, as far as the box design on Church's and Popeyes, Church and Popeyes know something about chicken that I feel like KFC doesn't. I work at a restaurant, and when you fry chicken, whether it's tenders or fry anything for that matter, the box or pan you transport that in, if you're going to be transporting to a different location, needs to be vented. You say, why would you want it to be vented? It lets out heat that way. It does let out heat, but it also lets out moisture. While the inside of the chicken you still want to be moist, you want the outside of the chicken to be crispy. KFC has messed up. I wanted a $1 breast, $5 fill up with the breast piece. What's that? Anybody tell me what this is? This is a drum. And what's this? Is this a small breast? No. This is a thigh. Came in here wanting this competition to be about the breast pieces. And I messed that up because I should have checked. Granted, I should have checked. I'm not going to call back or anything. I hate worked at a restaurant. I hate when people call back over something small. And in a way, this is something small. But as I told you before, KFC to me has always struggled with dark meat. So we'll go ahead and start with the leg, I guess. Don't even... Like, the leg's good. The leg's alright. You know, it's still good from KFC. The thigh, I don't even want to try it, but I will, I guess. It's good. It's still good. I act like they had completely taken themselves out of the competition. They hadn't. Should I try the thigh too? Probably. I'll go ahead and take a bite out of the thigh. Yep, yeah. See, I will say this. The leg, very good. Still crispy, you know, not as crispy as it should be. You can tell that it not being in a well ventilated box has hurt it. But you know, it's still good. The blend of spices on par with the best in the world. You know, it's a really, really good blend of spices, as you expect. But the chicken itself is just kind of slimy. I don't know. Like I said, this should be the clear winner, the blue blood. This is the most popular chicken as far as what I know. But it's just okay. Biscuit's right where I expected. It's alright. It's a biscuit. It doesn't beat the honey butter, and honestly, it does not beat the Popeyes. Popeyes surprised me. So as far as the biscuits go, honey butter from Church's, clear winner. Alright, now we got the mashed potatoes and gravy. Now this is where they're going to shine for me. I'm going to get a clean spoon, so we don't have any contamination from the Church's, although the Church's was good, you know. But I think KFC should shine here. Gravy's less thick than the Church's, but more thick than the last time I had KFC. It's got it's a good looking spoon of mashed potatoes and gravy though. Oh yeah. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you the only place where KFC is going to win. In my opinion, they should win in every category here. But the only place it's going to win for me is on the mashed potatoes and gravy. Best side I've had by far. Maybe I should have tried Popeyes mashed potatoes and gravy to be fair, but I love their fries. Tried to give them a fighting chance. Didn't work out, you know. This was Conor McGregor versus Floyd Mayweather as far as that goes. One's a boxer. And one's good. They're good at what they do. But they'll never be KFC mashed potatoes and gravy. far as drinks go, like I said, Churches wins with their syrup-like sweet tea. I was thinking about eating another bite of each of these chicken, but I don't need to. All right, I don't need to. It's time for Fight Night in America decision time. Is it gonna be Churches for the number one spot? Is it gonna be Popeyes for the number one spot? It's gonna be Popeyes, guys. Best overall flavor. The juiciness and greasiness was right on par there, perfect almost. And then the chicken itself, delicious. The crispiness of the breading, perfection. Guys, go get you some Popeyes. Do yourself a favor. Don't go get the twisted chicken, because that, I've heard, doesn't even taste like chicken. Go get you some classic Popeyes chicken today. Best I've had. Biscuits better than expected. The fries are always good. Maybe get the mashed potatoes and gravy. Maybe I'll get the mashed potatoes and gravy and see. Maybe they can knock out the blue blood on that one too. Because KFC's looking rough, guys. They're on the ropes. They're about to see a downfall like McDonald's has only known thus far. Not that McDonald's is closed, but they're nowhere near the height of their power in the late 90s, early 2000s. So guys, this has been the first ever episode of Taylor Rates the Competition. Next one I'm thinking about doing is probably going to be a matchup between Domino's, Little Caesar, no Little Caesar, sorry. That's not even a competition. Domino's, Pizza Hut, Papa John's. If you'd like to see some other competitions between some similar fast food restaurants, obviously we're going to one day get McDonald's versus Burger King for the best burger. But if you'd like to see some other competitions like that, just let me know in the comments below. And until next time, this food's been really good. It's Taylor.